Okay, we're talking about a 2000 SeaDoo GTI. I've had this thing for, a good 10, 12 years, and it's been a great machine. No issues whatsoever. Had a battery out of it 6 years ago, and it's been stored inside. So I decided to get a battery in it and try to take this thing out. And when I laid the battery in there, both positive and negative cables were in there like neutral spot pointing right at the terminal. So not even thinking about it, I hooked them up. And when I went to when I put the key on the fob, nothing. So I went back and checked my connections. Sure enough, I had the positive on the negative and the negative on the positive. So that's a royal pain. So now I needed to figure out what I did. So I went online and watched all these videos that you guys have been posting. And I'm telling you, if you have a problem and you solve it by using the videos online, shoot a little video and put it out there for the next guy, because I'll tell you, these are saving a lot of money and a lot of time. So anyway, I went ahead and based on the videos, it said to test the MPEM box, which is up in the front, mounted right there. This is what the puppy looks like. The original owner, he put a 7.5 amp fuse in there, and that's the one that blew. The second one from the bottom, I believe. So anyway, every time I put a fuse in, it kept blowing. So I went online and watched the video of testing this thing, and they basically, somebody put a message out there and talked about this terminal box, how you can test for an MPEM, if it's good or bad. So I put a new fuse in, and you have to go onto the chart and look at exactly what year and model you have, because each year they're different. That was something SeaDoo seemed to do throughout the history, change it every year. But those three tabs you see on the top there, starting on the left, that's number 26, the middle one's 25, and the right one is 24. For my year, the left one is the positive, the middle one was my negative. So for testing purposes. So I hooked a little jumper cable up to those two tabs, hooked it to a power source, and I did not blow that fuse. And that's a good sign. That tells me that this box was in good shape. So I went ahead and plugged it in this morning, but I left this rectifier looking thing unplugged, and I put the key in, and I got the beep beep. And it was sweet music. So folks, I'm telling you out there, if you keep blowing a 5 amp fuse and you think you've ruined your MPEM, there is a way to test it yourself. It's pretty simple, and all it might cost you is a fuse. But in my case, it ended up being this rectifier. So good luck out there, and thanks everybody for the information and resources.